This is one business scenario I'm going to explain you in context to the role of a business analyst in Microsoft Dynamics CRM. Because as when you know, Dynamics CRM is one of the prominent CRM application widely used across industries to manage customer relations, right? So customer satisfaction level, knowing about the perceptions, demands, etc. All that. In that regard, we have different modules we have, like something like sales, e-commerce, marketing, right? So different modules we have. In today's session, as far as the role of a BA, I have taken one scenario. The scenario is as follows: scenario is to task some activity as a business analyst to optimize and as well as automate the sales pipeline, especially for any organization. This is majorly for us to improve the lead conversion and as well as streamlining the sales processes, right? So if you are business analyst, especially from the dynamic CRM point of view, when you are trying to get some live exposure, right? So understanding about these kind of scenarios are always helpful. This scenario is to have a sales pipeline management and streamlining it so that whatever the lead conversation, right? So we can improve the lead conversions, right? So at the same time, streamlining the sales processes, all this can be done. So if you want to do that, there are different steps we have. One is about the process mapping. Second one is called automation. Next one is called lead scoring, pipeline dashboards, integration marketing, and reports and analytics. These are the different steps normally we have. When you talk about process mapping is the one which majorly used to analyze the current sale process. This current sale process includes what are the lead generations we have, followed by the kind of qualification, opportunity creation, closing, etc. Along with this, it also can map it in dynamic CRM. This is something which normally we do in the first level as far as the process mapping is concerned. Next, when it comes to the automation, wherein it majorly set up automatic task creations, reminders, as well as the kind of follow-up activities, majorly to ensure uh, the sales representatives to stay on top of the opportunities so that they can improve the sales process, they can improve the sales lead conversions, etc. Everything they can do. Next one about the lead scoring and qualification, which majorly defines the rules. This is where, as a business analyst, when we are working on dynamic CRM application, understanding the business rules is one of the key and important area one to be known with. That's where here it is, right? So defining the rules here, defining the rules for lead scoring, like for example, any kind of demographic information, or is there any kind of engagement levels we have, so that we can create different workflows which automatically qualify leads based on the predefined criteria, etc. All that. Next step is about the pipeline dashboards, wherein here we need to design the dashboard, which is majorly to provide sales managers with real-time visibility into the pipeline performances as well as the kind of opportunity stages we have, followed by sales forecasting, etc. All that. Next one about the integration part with marketing, wherein we must ensure the smooth integration with the marketing automation system, so that whatever the required qualified leads that we want to market for the sales and as well as tracking the campaigns in an effective way is something we do in the part of integration. So if you are a BA, two things majorly. One is about the configuration part, second is about the integration part. Configuration is something as a business analyst we focus more on rather than the integration, because integrating where you need to uh, have a knowledge over API integrations. It can be RESTful web API, SOAP API, all that. But majorly integration part will be looking after by the technical team. As far as the configuration process is concerned, generally this configuration process will be looking after by the uh, configuration process will be looking after by the business analyst team. The reason why you see in many of the job opportunities, there is a possibility where they may ask you like, do you have any kind of configuration experience or not, right? So this is something which normally they ask us. Having some experience in configuration, right? Application that is to be configured, right? So this sort of knowledge which people asks, that is what something which we have to be updated. That's where all these integrations, marketing, etc., everything come into picture. Last but not least, we should able in a position to create some reports and as well as analytics. So building reports majorly explain us about what are the different key metrics is something like sales conversion rates, or if there is any kind of average deal sizes we have, or any kind of sales cycle times we have, or win or loss analysis. Everything can be seen using these reports and analytics. So these are the different stages normally do we have when we are talking about sales pipeline management is concerned. One is about the process mapping, automation, lead scoring, and qualification, pipeline dashboards, integration with marketing people. At the same time, reports and analytics. So these are the different stages normally as a BA you need to do as far as the scenarios are concerned. Right. So different scenarios as a business analyst whenever we work. This is how generally the scenarios we require to explain. So when someone wants to ask, right? So this is how generally we have to explain the scenarios to the teams. This is all about session, right? So further different scenarios in future, right? So that I'm going to discuss in next session.